If you're a rabbit owner, you know how adorable it is when your bunny begs for a treat with those big, innocent eyes. But before you share your snack, you need to know that many common foods we eat can actually be dangerous or even deadly to rabbits. Today, we're going to talk about the foods that can hurt or poison your rabbit, so you can keep your furry friend safe and healthy. Let's start with something that might surprise you: chocolate. Just like with dogs and cats, chocolate is toxic to rabbits. It contains theobromine and caffeine, two compounds that rabbits cannot metabolize properly. Even small amounts can cause serious problems, including seizures, heart issues, and in severe cases, death. Dark chocolate is particularly dangerous because it contains higher concentrations of these toxic substances. So, no matter how much your rabbit seems interested in your chocolate bar, keep it far away from them. While we're on the topic of sweet treats, let's talk about candy and anything containing refined sugar. Rabbits have extremely sensitive digestive systems that are designed to process fibrous plant material, not processed sugars. Feeding your rabbit candy, cookies, or other sugary foods can lead to dangerous disruptions in their gut bacteria. This can cause a condition called gastrointestinal stasis, where the digestive system essentially shuts down. This is a life-threatening emergency that requires immediate veterinary care. Now, you might think that since rabbits are herbivores, all plants are safe for them. Unfortunately, that's not true. There are many common houseplants and garden plants that are highly toxic to rabbits. Avocado is one of the most dangerous. Every part of the avocado plant contains a substance called persin, which is toxic to rabbits and can cause breathing difficulties, heart problems, and death. Even a small amount can be fatal, so if you have an avocado tree or keep avocados in your home, make sure your rabbit has absolutely no access to them. Rhubarb is another plant that's extremely dangerous. While the stalks are sometimes used in human cooking, the leaves contain high concentrations of oxalic acid, which is poisonous to rabbits. Even the stalks should be avoided. If a rabbit consumes rhubarb, it can lead to kidney failure, seizures, and death. The same goes for tomato plants. While a small piece of ripe tomato fruit is generally considered safe, the leaves and stems contain toxic compounds called glycoalkaloids that can cause serious harm. Let's talk about some vegetables that might surprise you. Onions, garlic, leeks, and chives all belong to the allium family, and all of them are toxic to rabbits. These vegetables contain compounds that can damage red blood cells, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. This means the red blood cells break down faster than the body can replace them, leading to weakness, lethargy, and potentially death. Whether raw, cooked, or powdered, keep all allium vegetables away from your rabbit. Potatoes are another vegetable that should never be fed to rabbits. Raw potatoes, potato plants, and potato peels all contain toxic compounds called glycoalkaloids, similar to tomato plants. These can cause digestive upset, weakness, and in large amounts, can be fatal. Even cooked potatoes aren't a good choice because they're too high in starch and carbohydrates for a rabbit's digestive system to handle properly. Iceberg lettuce might seem like a safe choice since it's a leafy green, but it's actually quite problematic for rabbits. While not toxic in the traditional sense, iceberg lettuce contains a substance called lactucarium, which can cause diarrhea and digestive upset in rabbits. Diarrhea in rabbits is serious and can lead to dangerous dehydration. Additionally, iceberg lettuce has very little nutritional value, so even if it didn't cause digestive issues, it wouldn't be a good food choice. Stick to darker leafy greens like romaine lettuce, cilantro, or parsley instead. Fruit seeds and pits deserve special attention. Apple seeds, cherry pits, peach pits, apricot pits, and plum pits all contain cyanogenic compounds that release cyanide when digested. While a rabbit would need to consume quite a few seeds to experience serious poisoning, it's simply not worth the risk. If you feed your rabbit fruit as an occasional treat, always remove all seeds and pits first. The flesh of these fruits is generally safe in very small quantities, but the seeds are definitely dangerous. Nuts and seeds that are safe for humans can be problematic for rabbits. While not necessarily toxic, Nuts are far too high in fat and protein for a rabbit's digestive system. Their systems are designed to extract nutrients from fibrous plant material, not concentrated fats. Feeding nuts can lead to serious digestive problems and obesity. Similarly, many seeds, particularly raw beans and legumes, contain compounds that are toxic to rabbits. Never feed your rabbit raw beans, as they contain phytohemagglutinin, which can cause severe digestive distress. Dairy products are another category that should be completely off limits. Rabbits are lactose intolerant and lack the enzymes needed to digest dairy properly. While a tiny amount might not cause immediate harm, feeding cheese, milk, yogurt, or other dairy products will likely cause severe digestive upset, diarrhea, and pain. Remember, despite what cartoons might show, rabbits should never be given dairy products. Meat and eggs might seem obviously wrong for an herbivore, but it's worth mentioning because some people wonder if rabbits can have these foods. The answer is absolutely not. Rabbits are strict herbivores, meaning their entire digestive system is designed only for plant material. They lack the proper enzymes to break down animal proteins and fats. Feeding meat or eggs to a rabbit would cause severe digestive distress and could lead to serious health problems. Bread, crackers, pasta, and other grain-based foods are commonly offered to rabbits but shouldn't be. These foods are too high in carbohydrates and can cause serious digestive problems. They can also lead to obesity and interfere with the normal functioning of the cecum, which is a crucial part of a rabbit's digestive system. Some rabbits love the taste of bread products, but that doesn't mean they're safe or healthy. These foods can cause gas, bloating, and potentially life-threatening gastrointestinal stasis. Cereal, whether it's intended for humans or marketed as a small animal treat, is generally too high in sugar and carbohydrates for rabbits. Many commercial cereals also contain additives, preservatives, and artificial colors that can be harmful. Even cereals that seem healthy for humans aren't appropriate for rabbits because their nutritional needs are completely different from ours. Let's talk about houseplants for a moment, because many rabbit owners allow their bunnies to roam freely in their homes. Lilies, including peace lilies and Easter lilies, are extremely toxic to rabbits. Philodendrons, pothos, ivy, and many other common houseplants contain compounds that can cause mouth irritation, swelling, difficulty breathing, and digestive upset. Aloe vera, despite its medicinal properties for humans, contains saponins and anthraquinones that are toxic to rabbits. If you have a free-roaming rabbit, research every single plant in your home and remove any that are potentially toxic. Mushrooms deserve special mention. While some mushrooms are safe for rabbits in small quantities, many are toxic, and it can be extremely difficult to tell them apart. Store-bought mushrooms might be safer, but wild mushrooms should never be given to rabbits. The risk simply isn't worth it, and there are so many other safe vegetables you can offer instead. Caffeinated beverages like coffee, tea, and energy drinks are dangerous for rabbits. Caffeine is a stimulant that affects rabbits much more severely than humans. It can cause heart problems, seizures, and death. Never leave cups of coffee or tea where your rabbit can access them, and be careful about tea bags, which curious rabbits might chew on. Alcohol is, of course, extremely toxic to rabbits. Even small amounts can cause serious problems, including respiratory depression, hypothermia, and death. Never offer alcohol to your rabbit, even as a joke, and make sure to clean up any spills immediately if you're drinking around your rabbit. So what should you feed your rabbit? The foundation of a healthy rabbit diet is unlimited fresh hay, which should make up about 80% of their diet. Timothy hay is an excellent choice for adult rabbits. They should also have a variety of fresh, dark leafy greens daily, about 1 cup per 2 pounds of body weight. Safe options include romaine lettuce, cilantro, parsley, basil, and dark leafy greens like kale and collard greens, though these should be rotated and given in moderation. A small amount of high-quality rabbit pellets can supplement their diet, and treats should be limited to small pieces of rabbit-safe fruits and vegetables, given occasionally. The best rule of thumb is this: if you're not absolutely certain a food is safe for your rabbit, don't feed it. When in doubt, stick to hay, leafy greens, and rabbit pellets. Your rabbit's digestive system is delicate and complex, and what seems like a harmless treat could lead to expensive vet bills or even the loss of your beloved pet. If your rabbit does consume something toxic, contact your veterinarian immediately. Don't wait to see if symptoms develop. Time is critical when dealing with poisoning. Keep your vet's number and the number of an emergency animal clinic handy, and know the signs of distress in rabbits: lethargy, loss of appetite, diarrhea, difficulty breathing, or any unusual behavior. Remember, keeping your rabbit safe is about being proactive. Store human food securely, research any plants in your home and yard, and educate everyone in your household about what rabbits can and cannot eat. Your rabbit depends on you to make safe choices for them. With the right knowledge and precautions, you can ensure your bunny lives a long, healthy, and happy life.